Hello, hello, welcome back. I'm Can, and we're carrying on with our Total War Warhammer 2 Nakai the Wanderer campaign. Now, end of the battle, we did fight quite a large army in this region here. I don't know if it's going to show the battle site. Maybe. I don't think it will, but it was somewhere deep in this wooded area on the border, and I pushed in to chase them down and ended them right where Nakai is. Now, we are a little bit wounded if I go into this. However, I don't think this army's much of a threat.
Not possible.
And actually, do I need to... I've killed Yorick Grimm. So maybe it's a case of whatever they get bonus-wise, it's already done. But we'll see. I'm thinking of attacking the High Sentinel first, given that it's not defended, and then turning back for Floating Pyramid. That being said, they could also just come and strike at our wounded, but we'll see what happens. But I think my progress right now is going to push up towards sort of the Nagaraith border. I can't remember which one it is. And sort of see what Mazdamundi's up to. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, they've just left the floating pyramid open then. But either way, they lose a town to the the defenders of the Great Plan. So we'll see what's going on with Mazdamundi, because I haven't met him yet. I have 3 of the following... Cohort of Fertile Sacred Croxigors. Move any of the following characters into Albion. Oh, blimey, you're far away, aren't you? Right, well... That's... Okay, so I actually have to take him all the way over there. Right. Okay. That'll be fun. Alright, there we are. Maybe... Well, I mean, since I'm going up here anyway, why not, right? And we've already got Sacred Croxigors. We've already got 1, haven't we? Yeah, we've already got 1, so about a third of the way there. Now these guys are quite weak, so if I can merge you, maybe merge you 2 together. There we go. We're a little bit lower, but that's some better strength units. So let's go and attack the floating pyramid. So we've got the Gleaming Pendant, which is +4 leadership. So I think I'm actually going to give that to my Sacred Croxigors. Or should I? Well, I mean, they're decent enough. I'm going to give it to my skinks, actually. Since they're a little delicate, and if they get a little bit more leadership, it might help keep them in the fight for an extra volley or so. Okay, so we're in the fight. And looking at this, it's not as good as I thought it was. So, what I am going to do, I'm going to keep him out the way. He's just not in any state to fight right now. So let's get our warriors up front. Get you nice and grouped. You 2 off skirmish. And I'm going to keep you at the back. Now, naturally, Nakai's there. My Saurus Choli is here. And I'm going to keep my skink at the back. These 2 are going to just hang in the middle. Just to see what happens as a reactionary. You're going to join my front line. And our Sacred Croxigors will just... Well, our Blessed and normal Croxigors are going to go on the sides. So, let's get everyone grouped up. Group you, lock it, and let's go. So I'll send them in first, and then I'll just grab them and send them after it. And they are coming forward, so I might get a chance to reduce that armor. Possibly. I mean, these are going to be in... Yeah, these are going to be on retreat mode, so I'll manually send them in. And I think I'm actually going to send my Croxigor after that crossbow unit. Yeah, you're doing well. Go for it. So you go in. You know what? Just rush in. You aren't going to do too much to them. Let's just give it a second there. My skinks. You guys seem to be running. What are you doing? Go on. That was a mistake. Right, let's turn you in. Let's go for it. Alright, kill Ral. In fact, we can buff you up as well. Let's buff up these Croxigors since they're going to get a bit of aggro. Now, you're a little too close for comfort. So you run back a little bit. Shoot you through. Lovely. So I'm actually going to send you round. Oh, Sauruses can come around as well, so they're not all clumped up. This is going pretty well. You're going to overwhelm there. These Croxigors are just tearing them a new one. Yep, same for you. Right, you go after them. It's gonna flank round. Marvellous. Yeah, they didn't really stand much of a chance. Not against this kind of army. Ooh, can we catch you? Can we catch you? Let's get it. Rip right through all of them. Beautiful. Right. Just chase them. That's it. Just give in the chase. If you can... Croxigors, you can just run right through those guys. So keep tearing them up. In fact, turn on that. Lovely. Keep running them down. Yeah, just a nice little clear up. Oh my god, Nakai's just gonna savage all of that. Come on. Keep our skink moving up as well. Right, skinks, make sure they get slowed if we can. Because their pistoliers are still going to be an issue. So let's give them a chase. Here we go. Oxygors, go for it. Marvellous. Yeah, it was just a complete massacre. I wonder if we can actually catch this little cluster. Come on. Ah, we got some at least. Yeah, they've just shattered, so we'll end it here. We've taken the city. Victory is ours. That's a pretty nice start, actually. We only lost one Saurus. Who died? Probably one of my warriors, I suspect. But the fact out of all of that, we only lost to one Saurus compared to 552. That's probably going to be the best battle I've had in this game. Consider what they had, like a fair bit of range, some Palbirds. The Howers didn't do anything. But props to that one Empire Soldier who killed it. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep going along the Itzel route for now. We got loads of leadership against fighting men, which is really good considering they're my main enemy. So then what do I want to give him? Maybe some more hit points, or I'm going to see about buffing my Saurus warriors. Let's have a look. Oh, I can buff my... I can buff my Croxigors even more. Do you know what? Let's give them more melee attack. Let's do that. I know I said he's going to be very melee juggernaut-like, but seeing what my... There we go, come with Casadora quickly, just for the nice little AoE. Seeing what my Croxigors are actually doing, it's... that kind of feels worth it to me. It really does. So you guys just hang up there. In fact, I'm tempted to just get another... swap you out, to be honest. Well, you're silver, so you are going to be worth... You are going to be worth it. I'll get one more. And in fact, I can build, before I forget, buff you up, and then I'll cancel my Saurus, because that's going to leave us in a slight bind. Excellent. This is going pretty well. So our next march will be on the High Sentinel. That'll be a bit more challenging, I suspect. And we'll move to the Monument of the Moon. Come all the way around to Pahuaz. I don't know if they'd say it as a Z or an X. But be interesting. So they've ran away to the monument. They could be going to the Temple of Tlenken, which is actually where the Hunts Marshal starts. That's his little starting area. So the pressure is on, and I don't know if I'm going to decide to mess around with the Port Reaver chaps just yet. I got 1,000. So ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed: the Sentinel Hall, Meditation Chamber, Ultima of Enlightenment, Brave Spawning Chamber, the Natatorium, the Sacred Contemplation Chamber. Okay, and this is for the heroes, I imagine. So we can now get these, and yeah, they're going to cost 6,000, so... You know, I might see about getting the Salamanders, because I didn't do too much with those. That being said, this will give us the Skinks army. That'll give us the Feral Cold One army ability as well. And I do like dinosaurs. But this is going to give us some more ranged. I think we'll go for the Feral Beast Lair, because we kind of need some more ranged going on with this army, and Skinks aren't going to cut it on their own. So with our Choli, let's buff up your training so that you're going to get stronger, and I think we can just march towards the High Sentinel, really. Yeah. So these guys are definitely on the run, and this is going to be another province for Itzel soon. I think I'm going to then go to... what's the other one? They've got Quetzal, Itzel. The blue one. We'll give the next region to the blue one, because I'd just want to really push for my Croxigors buff. And I believe the green one, Quetzal, will actually buff my Saurus warriors as well. So I may balance it between those, not focus too much in magic, but the ability to get 50% more income from my vassals as tribute, which is the Defenders of the Great Plan, could be really helpful considering I'm making money now, but where is it? Yeah, 50% more income. So I may dedicate the next one or next province to them, because next like buff, they'll be cheaper and they'll get plus more weapon strength by 10%. That's going to be really important to me. That's going to be nice. And, you know, a bit more Winds of Magic isn't going to hurt anyone, especially with my Skinks ability. Oh, so he was actually still here. Okay, well, that's a fair bit. This could be a pretty heavy fight, especially with all those range, but let's fight. Okay, so 16. That's not too bad. Let's get everybody into position. Pull you back. So like normal, we'll get our Saurus warriors up front. I think I'm going to stick these guys on the flanks this time. At least the healthier ones. Stick you in the middle. Our skink can go there. You guys can go... In fact, Nakai's going to go in the middle. Nakai will go in the middle, and he'll be flanked by 2 Croxigor forces. And I'll keep the others on the left. In fact, actually, you know what? Because I like it like this. I'm going to stick my 2 normal Croxigors on the side and stick the sacred ones with Nakai. There we go. I don't know. That kind of feels nicer to me. We'll get you 2. You guys at the back, ready to track down the Pistoliers. And if that's everyone, let's go fight. So, you can go for them. Actually, first of all, I'm just going to make them attack. And then our skinks can go for that one and that one. Brilliant. So let's start sending them in to combat. There we go. You definitely want those riflemen. Although close quarters, actually they're not too worried then. Not too much of a worry. Go for them. You can tear apart crossbowmen. Care about those crossbowmen. Sorcerers can go for that. There we go. These guys can do some bad things to the Free Company militia. And you go for the captain. There we go. And you can... Do you know what? You can go support. Where's my Saurus boy? There he is. Go for these soldiers. So let's... Where's the comet? Alright. Comet of Cassandora. Slap it right there. Those pistols should be caught onto them, actually. Just pop you up. Oh my god. They got absolutely hammered. Lovely. Let's slap you down there as well. Go into them. It's our Croxigors. Yep, they're fine. In fact, I'm going to run you round and go for those. You guys come and save the Croxigors from the one thing that could actually be a pain in their ass. How are we looking? Where you at? You guys just pull back and start shooting at that. There we go. You guys start just firing into the mass. That's okay. So Nakai, how are we doing? You've almost killed the captain. Brilliant. Let's send you guys rampant. Or rampage, I guess. And I'm actually going to send Nakai over to help out there, because I don't want to take much damage. Right, Sauruses, come on. You're tearing into them. Alright, Croxigors, there's the captain. Kill them. Yep, here we go. This is all going pretty well. So let's slap down a lightning bolt right there, because those ranged are getting far too comfortable on their own. Just watch it. That nice little cluster as they try to run. Oh, well, he kind of went sideways. Come on, Croxigors. Actually, can you focus on those? Nakai can kill them. These warriors are just standing around. Come on, what you doing? What you doing? Alright. Let's get everyone moving through now. I'm sure our Croxigors can handle that. I hope. Yeah, no, we're fine. We got those spears and they're helping. You start shooting at them. Now then, where did our other Croxigors go? You're all the way over here. Oh my, wow, okay. Right, well you can trap those free company. You guys turn on them. Just go in for that. Okay, Nakai, you can turn back around for their general. Here we go. So everybody's got something to do now. That's it, run them down. Give chase. Let's just put a thunderbolt down there. It'll be good. Croxicles chase them down. Run them in. Which is all going very, very well. Let's have a look. What we lost? Not too many, actually. Very, very little. Go on, Skink. Go get yourself involved there. Chase them. Turn on it. Here we go. Will this heal? It doesn't. That's okay. We don't. Not that anybody's rampage. You're a little bit hurt, but nothing to fear. Okay, well, these guys are thoroughly done in. I don't think their pistoliers have got enough ammo to prove a threat, and imagine with these guys going through. Yeah, you aren't really going to stop these Croxicles, are you? No, you know better. Yeah, look at them, they're all just shattering completely now. So let's try and get what kills we can. Although I'm pretty sure these Croxicles are tired. Oh yeah, they're exhausted. Come on, try to get some kills. You could do with the XP. Let's just watch them. Just absolutely plow through these guys. Oh, yeah, we killed the general. Good work, Nakai, good work. I mean, these are all dead anyway, so let's just end the battle. Decisive victory it was indeed. And I'm now gonna... only lost 98. That's not too bad. We've got over 1,000 men left. Jorek Grimm survived to get... well, he survived, but we've already marked him off our list. So he's irrelevant to me now. I don't think they get the buffs if they're killed. For whatever. But we'll see. This army is completely decimated since it was defensive. How'd we do? 151, 88, 235. Beautiful. Here we've got a nice bit of gold. Zolanka. Okay, so this is the magic one. So we'll give it to Itzel. Man spawns. We're getting loads of these followers, and I need to keep assigning them. Oh, we've got the Red Crested Skinks Regiment. That's nice. Plus 10% when attacking men. Okay, so the more we fight them, the more we'll do. Excellent. So how are we doing with Itzel, actually? I think we're 1 or 2 settlements. Maybe it goes up in increments of 5, so 2 more, which I guess we'll give to Monument of the Moon and Fallout. So, yep, this will give us the next buff, which is minus 10% recruitment cost for Croxicles and Sacred Croxicles, and gives both of those 10% more weapon strength. And we can get another spawning of them. And I'm very, very tempted. This does unlock Skink Chief. So we can unlock people here. Do you know, I think I'm going to get another Croxicle unit. Just because we may as well. Especially with the buffs that Nakai gives them, which he may very well give them some more. So let's check what you've got. Let's have a look. Melee attack and defense. Okay, and this does go for Temple Guard as well. So I think I might actually go for a little bit more... ooh, tier. Ability Frenzy for Croxicle. Okay. So they can go a little bit crazy. Replenishment rate, that could be good. So I think I'm going to go for Legendary Warrior next. Give them more aura and leadership. Maybe just a couple more points into this and leave it, but then just focus on him again. But we're doing pretty well. We are at minus 115, but we got enough gold. Oh, we can now recruit Croxicles. Okay. Well, this is going to be disastrous for them. We've got the Warriors. We've got some Croxicles. I probably will grab that unit as well, just to make sure we've got enough spears for any cavalry we have to deal with later in the game. That could prove a bit of a pain. So how is Itza's leaving? So they're going to try and recover, I hope. I think it's a kind of the... oh god, Vampire Coast, yeah. It's a kind of my barrier, I guess, to stop anything really causing me much trouble. Because if Itza goes, then my territories are kind of open, and I don't really want my my enemies, the Vampire Coast, to really do well while I'm away. Commit to the research. Do you know what? Yeah. The discovery of an ancient plaque has revealed lost knowledge, which may increase the magical effectiveness of the great Salan mage priests. Not by much, but even a small geomantic advantage may contribute to the advancement of the great plan. However, such things are expensive to research, and so must be carefully considered. Will you commit your precious resources in furtherance of the Old One's designs, or is such a minimal gain not worth the cost? Well, it's all part of the great plan, and it would make sense to do it. So we have the Rite of Awakening and the Rite of Mastery. So let's quickly check our tech. And we do a magical drop chance, that could be good. Horde building, minus 10%, not bad. That's the one I want. Oh no, we've already got that one we're talking about. Secrets of the Warrior, there we go. The 10% weapon strength for Saurus and 5% melee, or 5+ melee defense for them, which is quite nice. That could be quite nice as well. So on top of that, and that is 15% reduced cost. Okay. This will cost favor actually. That's the buff of the Temple Guard and Croxigors, which I quite like. I like how they do that. But we're going to need money first. Let's go to the monument. Well, that's kind of a sorter, so let's also resolve this one. Only a few losses, that's fine. So another for Itzel. Old, so more charge bonus and leadership. And these guys are just getting so strong. Let's have a look. An Enforcer of the Order. That could be helpful down the line. So yeah, especially against Dark Elves, since we've got to go up that way, you might have to plow through a few roving bands. Now let's have a look. We can get you Chain Lightning. I think I'm gonna get more magical, Winds of Magic reserve, so I can cast for more and do more. So let's have a look. What can we do? We can buff up our Croxigors and make recruiting them actually a lot better. So maybe for the second army or something like that, if we're going to get any more, which I no doubt will. And then we can also get a Slan Mage Priest, which with my income I don't want to do just yet. I think I'm just going to focus on taking Ahoax. And then we'll see. So Mazdamundi seems okay actually. This is good. I can meet him and we can be friends. I can then run along the Settlers Coast and plow through these three, give it to Zolanka, and we'll get that income buff. Which by 50%, if that all adds up, will probably be quite a fair bit. Hello, Mazda. Yes, please. I'm glad you are willing to pay me instead of having me pay you for something that you want. Okay, so it's just kind of going back and forth with its main army, so I have hope. And I may actually send another once I've got the income, or enough of a comfortable money size to come back down this way to grab like Chiquipol and all that stuff. But we're doing alright. We're doing pretty good. So, here we are. Oh, it's Kalara, okay. Well, I'm gonna just ignore you, because I don't think you can do too much to me. Yeah, you don't have much. So let's just... Yeah, there's no army, so... Let's just rush over. So Zolanka will be the Settlers Coast. Gives Mazdamundi a bit of a break and lets him focus on other things. Hopefully. Provided he does things right. And I'm surprised they haven't actually attacked any of the... Hello. They want peace? No peace. No, no. The great plan demands that you die with your greedy ways. There's no stopping the crop. No, because you know what's coming. These guys know. And I don't think they're strong enough to push me back, especially because Skeggy is still out there. I'm surprised Mazdamundi hasn't actually dominated this area. So you're going to try and do something to me, aren't you? Yeah, so... Ooh, this could be a tough one with mortars and cavalry, so... Let's get the siege going. Let's get a siege. So 3 turns, not too bad. I doubt she'll be able to do much in that time. And if she does, well, fair play to her. And I'm thinking of maybe just grabbing the towers first, because I've got all those Croxigors. Hindsight's annoying. Very annoying. We've also got the Monument of the Sun. What's going on with you? You're probably Skaven. Probably a Skaven there. Okay, well, let's check this out. 2 turns. We're already gonna. We might as well wait. We need the towers anyway. Or in fact, no, we don't. No, we don't. We have the warriors. We're going in. We're going in, and I'm just going to abandon the ram. Those handguns could be a problem actually, but I think if I hit on this left side, there's not going to be too much they can stack there, and then they'll all be stuck on that side. So I think we're good. Those halberds are a bit worrying, but with the amount of just pain with 5 Croxigors and Nakai coming through that gate, we're fine. We're fine. And I'm glad I've actually got an extra spear unit, because those Reichsguard... Oh no, they're Empire Knights, not Reichsguard. Possibly. So 11, that's not too bad. With our power reserve, we'll easily get one per 6 seconds. That's okay. So let's get all of you and Nakai right here. I can't imagine trying to have to see this running at your gates. It's just awful to probably have to see. So let's get you here. This is all going to be very mashed together, but it's okay. It's nothing to worry about. And we'll stick you guys in there. So let's go. You guys actually run there. You can all go scale the walls. And these can go this way. So let's speed this up, just so we're not waiting around too much. Combat Cassandora, yeah, they've got their halberds here. So I'm actually going to just say no to that. Yeah, you're taking a bit of damage already from those handgunners. I don't quite like it. So, wow, we did all of that already? Oh, Nakai. Okay. Well, let's just go through. That won't take long at all. Nakai's going to be okay. Give you some physical resistance as well. Send you on a rampage. Sauruses are scaling the walls. Yeah, it's over. It's pretty much over. In fact, I'm going to buff Nakai up as well, just to make sure he's good. You're just tearing through the gates. This is all okay. So up you go. Yeah, they've only got riflemen as well, so once we get up on those ladders, they won't be able to fire anymore and be a pain. Though you are dropping things down on my lizards, which I don't appreciate. Right, in you come, Saurus. In you come. In fact, we'll get you through as well. Let's have a look. Let's just lightning bolt you. We'll cause you some grief. Lovely. Yeah, they know it's over. They know. Riflemen aren't going to stop Saurus Warriors at silver and high bronze. Yeah, those not doing too well, are you? Look at them all flying. Yeah, these halberds. You might kill 1 or 2. Like, oh no, he's alive. Right. Saurus, you can go for that. You turn on them. Spears. You're going to push through with us. I'm going to take those towers. I think we've got now. It's the mortars that are causing the problem, aren't they? Yeah, mortars are going to be an issue, but not much we can do. Let's get you through. Let's get you through. You can crush them from there. Warriors will come up from behind there. Yeah, this is all over. Nakai, you've taken a little bit of damage, so let's just rampage everyone. Swinging your mace around, obliterating everyone. Oh, you're actually eating someone. Wait. Oh. Oh my god. He just started rolling around with the guy in his mouth. That's crazy. Okay. Now then, if I can, I can't. That's annoying. Well, I'll combat Cassandora these knights. And we'll just watch to see how well this does against the armoured shock cav. Oh. There he comes. Not too bad, actually. That's not bad. So you guys go shoot your stuff at them. You can all just destroy. So Croxigors did take some damage, but considering they had a fair few halberdiers and everything, it wasn't enough. Nothing is enough to stop that many Proxigors, I don't think. So spears. Right, here they are. Can deal with them. Chase down this halberdiers, why not? You can come through. Rush the Empire Knights. You go shoot at those. Now then. Let's make sure these guys aren't cut off. And send them against that little side army. Yeah, these can all wrap it up. That's fine. So hero, you go for that. That's it, Proxigors. You just charge. That's all I can really tell you to do is charge. And the knights have just given themselves into my Proxigors, so probably not the best idea they could have done with such a weak charge. Yep, sorry lads. My guys actually took a little bit of damage, which I kind of don't appreciate. Yeah lads, you're meant to be charging all of them. What are you doing? Let me help you out. It's coming through, so we'll buff you up as well. Should keep you going. But oh, halberdiers. Alright, well, let's watch it. That was as well as they could have hoped. Yeah, like, yeah, they just kind of melted. So let's just send everyone in a bit of a frenzy now. Go for that. Oh, you actually frenzied my skink. Right, well, we'll calm you down for a second. That's it. Get the mortars, please. Nakai, go on, push through. Oh, he's coming to us. Oh, brilliant. Well, we can smash their general, Carol Valgeir. Valgeir? That's his name. Your mortars need to stop a lot, please. In you go. So our warriors can handle that. They'll take a few losses, but nothing to really fuss about. They're getting obliterated. This is pretty good. Alright, let's just stop you with that. I don't appreciate this. Oh, now you run. Will I catch any of you? No. Okay, well, the battle's over. That's fine. We've won the battle anyway. A fair bit of losses, actually. Nakai almost kicked it. He's got a little too uncomfortably low when those doors closed behind him. But our Sauruses, they did a fair decent amount behind them, considering how many there are. You know, at least minimum was 40, 60, 67, 87, 144. Those sacred ones are amazing. But yeah, I think that's a nice little, about, you know, core of the army. Massive beasts. I'll probably phase out a couple of warriors with some animals, a bit for like the Stegodon and all. Okay, so this is dedicated now to Itzel. Nakai has leveled, which I now want this. Casualty replenishment rate and horde growth, which is fantastic. So we can now upgrade, what are you, Saurus Scar Veteran? Okay. So I think I'm going to get this for the reduced upkeep by 10%. Oh, that's 10% upkeep as well, and movement range. Well, that kind of just feels better to go for, actually. That's totally fine. And in fact, I don't have any favour with you, so I can't use it. But we now have the Itzel's approval, so our Croxigors are a lot stronger. So I may get, I need to give another one to Quetzal, actually, for that Saurus buff. So I may give it to Monument of the Sun and the Shrine of Sotek. At least Monument to Itzel, and we're going to push to... Yeah, I think we'll push up towards the Monument and then come back around, but I'm going to wrap this up for this episode. We've got some pretty good progress. We managed to wipe out the Hunts Marshal's forces in this region and push down. We met Mazdamundi, so we know that the Lizardmen are still going strong somewhat, despite these ruins. Skeggy going to be an issue with their corruption, but that's our first port of call, I'd say, after Monument of the Sun, is we'll come there, swoop along the Settlers Coast, let Mazdamundi not worry about the south end of things, and I guess maybe claim this one for whoever. But we've got to go to Albion, which is way over here. So depending on how much money we have, I'm probably going to build a mini lord and just check out things like these ruins and head all the way back up to whatever here. Maybe deal with the elves once his army's strong enough. But thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying this and love to see how how Nakai just absolutely plows through some decent armies. You know, just we don't need a battering ram. I hope he gets siege whatever actually. But you know, that's all for next episode. So until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye.